All right, my new horror pack is here, number 5. I got this 5 months ago, and it's something that I was pretty excited about when I first got it, and the first 2 months that I got them, I really enjoyed what was inside. And these last 2 months, I have been very underwhelmed. So this is my 5th and possibly my final. If this pack is underwhelming like the last 2 have been, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits. If you don't know what Horrorpack is, it's a company that you can sign up for to send you out either DVDs or Blu-rays, whichever one you pick. Obviously, Blu-rays are a little bit more expensive. It's about $25 a month for the Blu-rays, $20 a month, somewhere around that area for the DVDs. They send you 4 every month, and it's completely blind. You have no idea what you're gonna get, which is fun. It's exciting. It's like, oh, you know, it's cool to see what I'm gonna get. And as I said, the first 2 months, I was pleased. There was like a couple that were not great in those 2 months, and there was like, you know, a few that were really cool, and I was like, all right, this is fun. And just not knowing what you're gonna get is exciting. But as I said, the last 2 months, I just was like not excited at all, because everything I pulled out, I was like, ugh, okay. So as I said, so let's get to it. Let's see if this is going to be the last horror pack. All right, numero uno. We have The Lost Boys, The Tribe. Funny enough, I actually want to review all 3 of these, and I've been looking into getting. Now, I was just gonna buy the one with all 3. They have one that's a Blu-ray and it has like all 3 in it. Boom, 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 for like $10. So this is the second one. Or this is the third one. I don't know which one's which. I haven't looked into it enough. So, meh. Like, that's an okay start. Next up, The House is October Built. I have this on DVD, right? DVD, not Blu-ray. Yes, I think so. So, yeah, right there. So it's an upgrade. I really like this movie. Usually I don't let sequels diminish my viewing experience when it comes to, you know, previous installments. So I try to ignore any sequels that mess with that. But man, the House is October Built 2, for me, like, near ruined the original, like this movie, which I really liked. And I think the problem I had, or not the thing, the problem I had with The House is October Built was the ending. The ending was very lackluster. I really liked everything, especially like the haunts they go to. They were really cool, and I enjoyed seeing all that stuff. And when it came down to like the last act, where it was supposed to just, you know, have the big climax, it just fell flat. And when I found out that House is October Built 2, I did a review for House is October Built 2 on here. But when I watched that, or when I watched the trailer to that, it showed that it started like the second the last one ended. And that was exciting to me, because I was like, well, they kind of failed and didn't stick the landing on that ending. But if they're going to make it like a Halloween 2, you know, where it picks up the second the other one ends, they could tack onto that ending, and this whole movie, you know, not this one, but the second one, could be the ending I want, like a 90-minute extra long ending of what I was looking for. And all it ended up being was like a rehash. And then the ending of that one was horseshit. Like, complete fuck you to this movie, in my opinion. I know there's people out there that will like that it's new and trying to be something different, and I don't know. For me, it was like a total fuck you to the ending of the first one. And so I feel like it didn't need to be made, because if, at least with the ending of this first one, I can know what happened and accept it, accept the fates and whatever. And with that addition, I just didn't like it, and it pissed me off. Anyway, let's get back to this set. As I ramble, I can't not talk about the movies though. And is this okay? So if you don't know, every month you get a Horror Pack exclusive, which is cool. This is like one of the biggest reasons that I like it, is because they're numbered on the side. I don't think you can see. No, I can't with the shrink wrap. It's number 15, and I have 11 through 15 now. I'm a big series horror. I love having like numbered things. That the Vestron sets. There's 1, 2, 3. I love that they're labeling those. It makes me want to buy them all. So, and some of them are signed, and this is signed. This has got Tiffany Shepis in it, which is cool. She called me drunk one night. It's my like story I tell everyone who will listen. She found out I was a horror fan from a buddy of mine. They were at a party together, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm in horror movies. He'll know exactly who I am. Give me your phone. I'm gonna shock him." And she called me at like 1 a.m. and hammered. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I know literally nothing about this movie. The last two, especially the last one I got, was a movie I had seen. It was awful. So the Horror Pack exclusives don't really mean anything, but it's cool that it's signed by whoever. I don't know who the signatures are here. I'm guessing the director and the writer, it looks like. I don't know. So anyway, that, I don't know. It might be good, it might not be. So I don't know what quality that is. And last but not least, maybe it is. We'll see. Can this save it? Joyride. Good movie. I have all three. So, just kind of yet another like replacement. The problem for me personally is that I have a lot of movies. So the odds are that they're going to send me something I already have. And so now I have 2 movies that I already have. Granted, I don't have them either on Blu-ray, but now I do, I guess. And then one I was going to buy in a 3 set, and now this makes me have to buy the other one. And a movie I've never heard of and know nothing about, but who knows. I'll make a decision on whether or not I'm going to keep this off of this. Maybe I'll give it another month. I don't know. Anyway, all right. I got to go pay attention to my kids or they're going to kill me.